Welcome to Mr. Bacon Pants Plays Games. Today we are playing Dominion. Yes, this is an early access. I've been playing this quite a bit on my channel. I really enjoy Dominion. It kind of reminded me why this game is still around and getting expansions because it really is. I mean, it was the first deck builder, and I think it still is the best deck builder. I really like it. Um, I think, I'm not saying that other deck builders are bad that kind of built off of this foundation, but the original just is still something special. It's just fast, it's fluid, the card mechanics make sense, the card abilities make sense. It's just, I think, the best example of this mechanic. So, giving you an update of what's going on right now with the early access and beta versions of the app. So as more people start playing this game, they had to kind of turn off one of the free expansions that they're testing I think each week they rotate them or each couple days, down to just one. And the reason being is that so many people are playing this game that they're logging a ton of bugs. So that's what's going on right now in early access is like each of these expansions, the cards, the card scripts are being tested, the AI is being tested, and when they have two expansions open at the same time, it just gives you more cards that where things could go wrong. And so now they're dialing it back to just one, just to kind of slow down the tickets logged for bugs, just so they can kind of focus in on like one expansion at a time and try to get those worked out. So if you want to kind of know what's going on with the development of this game, I definitely encourage you going to Templegate Games Discord server. Very active in there. The developers are active in there. I had a couple bugs and issues, and I was able to help them realize that there was a UI bug on the iPad Pro, and they are also working to fix that. So if you want to make this game better, you want to get involved early on, join the Discord. Especially now that it's in open beta or early access on Steam. I think it's really a good opportunity for you to get in there. Uh, Before I start playing, I just want to say if you can please like and subscribe. Subscribe just so you can kind of stay up to date on my content, and like so I know which games you want to see more of. I've been doing a lot of Dominion because looking at the analytics of my videos, Dominions have the longest retention rate. And also the most views that are kind of more organic and not just because like Concordia had a lot of views, but it was because it was a brand new game that kind of came out, and so people were looking for content. But Dominion's a little bit, I think, a little bit more organic traffic, and we get a lot of people watching these videos, and they also watch a long time. So thank you, I really appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I enjoy making them. But liking lets me know which content you like, and then also give me feedback. If the audio is too loud, too quiet, I ramble on too much. I love constructive criticism because I am a engineer, and peer review, code review is part of that culture. So I love getting feedback. That's how I get better. All right, so we're going to play the Dark Ages expansion. It is a 35 card expansion, so it's a big box. This set adds 35 new kingdom cards to Dominion, plus a new bad cards to give other players, ruins, new cards to replace starting estates, shelters, the cards, and cards you can only get via specific other cards. The central theme are the trash and upgrading. And then there are cards that do something when trash. There's cards that care about the trash, and then there's cards that upgrade themselves and ways to upgrade other cards. So this is I think an interesting expansion. I never played the physical version of this. There may be some bugs that I won't realize are bugs. So I'm not really familiar with this card set, unfortunately. But I do like the idea. I like the idea of trashing things, caring about the trash, and I also love it when cards upgrade because no one wants bad cards in their deck. So let's go ahead and get a new game going. Since it's a big box, I'm going to just do all Dark Ages. I know it's not the best experience all the time. I'm going to turn shelters on since that is, a feature of this set. And of course, 2-player. All right, here we go. We're going to get into this game. Whoa, what is that? Oh, that's a shelter. Look at that. I love that. Necropolis. +2 actions. Oh my god, starting the game with +2 actions. This is groundbreaking. This is groundbreaking. But I guess I don't start the game. I guess I don't start the game with any victory points because you usually start with 3 estates. So that's interesting. I like this already. This is changing it up. I'll have to read some reviews on this expansion and see how people liked it. All right, so 1 coin is a squire. 1 coin, choose 1. 2 actions or 2 buys or gain a silver. I love this. And when you trash this, gain an attack card. Well, that's very only useful if there's an attack card. We got a reaction, +1 card, +1 action, +1 buy. And then when one of your cards is trashed, you may discard this from your hand to gain a gold. That's interesting. So, I guess there's still some use into buying that, even if there's no tax. But of course, we have an attack. The Urchin. +1 card, 1 action. Each other player discards down to a 4-card hand, so they discard 1 card. I guess they could discard more if they had other reasons to have more cards in their hand. And when you play another attack card with this in play, you first may trash this to gain a mercenary. Oh, sweet. And then it shows you what the mercenary card is. That is good on Templegate games. I love that. I hate when they reference a card and you're like, I don't even know what that card is. All right. You may trash 2 cards from your hand if you did +2 cards, +2 gold, and each other player discards down to 3 cards in their hand. Whoa. Okay, so now discard down to 4, discard down to 3. All right, so this is kind of pushing you towards an attack-heavy deck. All right, +2 or +1 card, +2 actions. When you trash this, put it into your hand. What? When you trash this, put it into your hand. I feel like that could combo. That could potentially combo with other cards that want you to trash things to gain an effect. So then you're not actually losing anything. But wait a minute. You trash it. Yeah, so you play it. No, but you can only trash from your hand, right? Well, I guess it depends on what the card says. And I guess there may be actions that let you trash cards from the supply. All right, that's interesting. We'll have to revisit that. All right, +1 card, +1 action. Reveal the top card of your deck. You may discard it. Either way, if it is an action card, +1 action, treasure card, +1 gold, victory card, +1 card. Reveal the top card of your deck, and you may discard it, but either way, you're going to get one of those things depending on what type of card it is. Interesting. Catacombs. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose 1, put them into your hand, or discard them and +3 cards. When you trash this, gain a cheaper card. So you gain something 4 or less. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose 1. Put them into your hand or discard them and +3 cards. That's interesting. I like that. So either way, you're getting 3 cards in your hand. The Grave Robber. Choose 1. Gain a card from the trash costing from 3 to 6 into your deck. Choose 1. Gain a card from the trash costing 3 or 6 in your deck. Or trash an action card from your hand and gain a card costing up to 3 or more than it. Or 3 more than it. Interesting. So that's a really thematic card. So you're just going to be pulling things out of the grave. I love it. Junk dealer, trash a card from your hand. All right, I can do that. Rebuild, +1 action. Name a card, reveal cards from your deck until you reveal a victory card. And did not name. Discard the rest. Trash the victory card and gain a victory card costing up to 3 more than it. Oh, name a card. Reveal cards from your deck until you reveal a victory card you did not name. discard the rest, trash the victory card, and gain a victory card costing up to 3 more than that. Got it. So this is also thematic because you're building your victory points are, estates, duchies, and providence. So like you could name like Bacon, and then all that means is the first victory card you reveal is the one that you discard. So you can kind of plan and go, all right, estate, reveal an estate, move on. Reveal duchy, okay, trash the duchy. Interesting. And then you can basically upgrade up through the chain. I like that. It's thematic. All right, alter. Trash a card from your hand. Gain a card costing up to 5. Interesting. It costs 6. And you gain a card costing up to 5. But I guess that trash ability is pretty nice. You trash the copper. I just hate it when it's like it doesn't let you piggyback on the gold you have in play. Because then it's like, okay, I guess I could trash a copper and pick up one of these cards, you know? I don't know. All right, well, this does nothing for me early in the game. So that's awesome. All right, so what are we gonna do? I don't know if I want to do gold right now. Um, I feel like this is probably pretty sweet because you're gonna get a +1 automatically. So it's just gonna be a copper, but then it's also gonna gain you a silver or but 2 buys 2 actions. So like, it's whatever you need. Um, yeah, I feel like that might be good because I am gonna go into like a heavy silver in the beginning type strategy anyway. I feel like, and every good knight needs a squire. All right, what's the computer gonna do? Ooh, interesting. +1 card, 1 action. Reveal the top card of your deck. You may discard it. Either way, if it's a blank, 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 blank. Interesting. I'm not sure if I would have went there. All right, when you buy a victory card, you may trash this from your hand. Because this is why Dominion is amazing. Because it's so simple, yet so much theme, and these like little dumb cards. I mean, like, I love this. You have a little hut, and you buy a victory card, and then you trash your old house because you're living in the new one. This is the genius of Dominion. I love it. This is why it's so easy to teach people Dominion. All right, and then we got an overgrown estate. When you trash this, +1 card. I mean, look at that. That's why Dominion is the best, honestly. All right. I'm gonna do silver. I'm gonna do silver again. Silver and gold. All right. Oh yeah, I got my squire. Hello, good sir. All right. Let me think about what I want. I'm gonna gain this silver. There's no reason for anything else. Hear that? I love the sound effects. I don't know why. I can't get enough of them. All right, we got some options here. I don't know if I want to do altar. I feel like rebuild would be kind of interesting because I can like buy like lesser like duchy and then just start like duchy and then you know. I don't know, I just feel like I could buy man, what would I feel like? I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna. I don't know. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. What I think is kind of like a weird strategy, and just see if it works. I mean, I don't know. This game's quick. If I mess up, um, so this isn't gonna hit. Well, it's gonna be interesting to see what this does. Yeah. So I can name a card. right? This is a victory. I was trying to look to see if that card was actually a victory point card. All right, whatever. Um, whatever. Yeah, a little disappointed there. Yeah, I wanted to see it because I thought that if that was a victory point card, then that would work, and then I could like upgrade it to an estate. Maybe it did. Draws a card. Yeah, I just want to see what that card is. All right. This case, play. All right. Well, maybe I'll buy an estate. Just so I can have rebuild trigger. Let's try it again. Let's read that card. Name a card. So I named a state. Reveal cards from your deck until you reveal a victory card. Oh, that you did not name. Discard the rest. Trash the victory card and gain a victory costing up to blank more than it. Got it. Okay. So now, okay, so I can only wait, name a card, reveal a card. Yeah, so I can do it. Now I have an estate. So now I want duchies because then duchies will then up. I would trash a duchy. So until you reveal a victory card you did not name. Got it. Got it. Okay. I mean, I guess I don't have to have an estate in my deck. I could just um okay. Right? Until you reveal a card that you did not name. So I need to hit something to upgrade is the problem. Yeah, I need to hit something to upgrade. So I need to have a duchy that upgrades to an estate. All right, so let's try it again. I get an action for this. Okay. So I'm going to do estate. Gain a victory card costing up to 8. All right, so I trashed the duchy. Play this. Play treasure. And then... Oh, I guess if I had estates in my deck, then they would just upgrade to duchies. So, whatever. Man, Dominion makes your brain hurt. I think that's why people love it. All right. They are buying this Ironmonger. Reveal the top card of your deck. You may either way you could do that. Yeah. Let's do that. So I'm gonna have 6. So or 7. Let's do gold. Oh man. We gotta get with it here, guys. Alright, so now I'm ready for rebuild. Okay, there we go. We got it. Does Squire give me an action? No, it can. Alright, let's play rebuild. Okay. Squire. Let's do +2 actions so I can play this one. So I get at least more gold. Yeah, I can see buying this just to get some card draw. All right. Come on. Play treasure. Duchies are gone. All right, this could be it. Okay, I guess it discarded. Here we go. Boom. I win. Look at that. That was interesting. Let's go back to, can I close this? Yes, I mean, it looks like the computer was buying Ironmonger. I was buying the Squires. No one really hit the attack cards. They did buy a Catacombs. Well, I guess that was the card draw card that I just totally forgot about. And then we both seemed to have figured out rebuild was kind of pretty powerful. Yeah, so awesome. Yeah, that is really fun. I really like this set. Yeah, there's my score breakdown. And what was their score breakdown? Interesting. They had a lot of duchies. Yeah. All right, awesome. Yeah, so that is the Dark Ages expansion. I really liked it a lot. I thought it was very it's definitely a lot of theme. I think all the cards had great theme. I really liked Rebuild. It took me a bit to kind of figure out how to drive it, how to figure out how to use it. My brain is just not quick this morning. I am recording this in the morning before my cup of coffee, by the way. Um, so my brain just wasn't really understanding this card until like my third time playing it, and then it was like, oh, okay, yeah, I see what it's doing. But yeah, that was really good. I feel like you can really get if you have a nice small tight deck, rebuild can really, cycle through your duchies. You just buy the cheaper duchies and then just race to get all those providences. And yeah, that's kind of what I did. And it was a little race down there to the end. It was still a really close game with a hard computer, but I think I did a pretty good job. It was pretty fun to see if that strategy would work. And look how big the trash pile is. Lot of lot of victory cards in there, which you normally don't see. And that's interesting. Cool. I love this set. It's kind of a neat set. I'm glad I got a chance to play it. And thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.